Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I have something very beautiful to share with all of you. Here in this first video I will share the first part of how you can make this cover up, and in the second part I will show you how you can end. So I will give you homework. As you could see, we can put some bottoms and you can wear it like this, or with the triangles in front as a shawl. Okay, so you will decide. I will show you how you can make it in different sizes. If you want, you can make it longer as a dress, or you can make it like this. You will decide also the stitch for the edge, and remember that this is just an idea. I give you all the steps, but if you want, you can make it and make your own design. But well, before we start, don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. Now let's start. Well, for this cover up, we will use 500 grams of this material. In this case, I will use this light green. It is so soft and beautiful. I will use a wheat yarn number 3. This yarn is light. And I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. We are going to start making a long strip of flowers like this that measure approximately 1 meter or 1 meter and 10 centimeters. So we are going to make the flowers like this with one thread, and with our hook we will start making chains. We are going to make 5, then we will close in circle like this. We are going to slip one, make one chain, and inside the ring we are going to make 16 single crochets. And after the chain we are going to start counting. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and like this until we have 16. When we finish to make the 16 single crochets, we are going to slip one to close, and we will have something like this. Then we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, yarn over twice, and now in the next stitch insert your hook, take 1, then take 2, 2, and we will leave the last loops in hold. Yarn over again, and in the same stitch take 1, take 2, take 2, and leave the last loop in hold. And we are going to make this until we have 4 extended double crochets, leaving the last loops in hold. Once we have them there, we are going to bring them through and make one chain to close. Okay, then we are going to make 6 chains, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then turn over twice, skip one, and in the next stitch again right there we are going to make 4 extended double crochets together. Remember that we are going to leave the last loop in hold, and then we are going to bring them through and we will make them petal. We are going to slip one to close and make one chain. After this chain we are going to make 6 chains more, and again we are going to skip one and make the next petal in the next stitch. This until we have 8 petals. Well, when we finish to make the flower with 8 petals, we are going to make one more, but I will show you how we are going to join it using 3 parts of the flower. I will show you how. For now, finish first one, then start with the next one. Remember, 5 chains, then we close in circle, then inside 16 single crochets, and then once we have 2 petals made, we are going to make 3 chains and then slip one and make 3 chains more. We are going to start right in the corner, then we are going to complete and come back to this second square to make the next petal. Okay, we are going to repeat, follow the same steps, slip one to close, then make 3 chains, just a half, because once we join it with the other cranny right here in the middle, we are going to slip one and make 3 chains more to complete the 6 chains right between each petal. Then yarn over, skip one, and in the next stitch we are going to make the third petal. So we follow the same instructions for extended double crochets, leaving the last loops in hold. Then we are going to bring them through, close with one chain, then 3 chains, and then right in the corner, right here, slip one and make the next 3 chains to complete the 6 chains of the stitch. And then we will continue all around, and like this is how we are going to join, taking 3 pieces of each cranny to join. We are going to make and complete this cranny with the next with the next 5 petals that we have to make, because this flower is made with 8 petals, right? Well, like this, following this technique, we are going to make a long strip of flowers until our strip measured 1 meter or 1 meter and 10, okay, according how you want this cover up. Also, it will depend of how you crochet. Sometimes you crochet more loose, or maybe the yarn that you are using needs to make more rows. So that's why I just give you the measurements. Okay, 1 meter and or 1 meter and 10 centimeters. So well, now I'm going to make one petal here, so I can show you how we are going to join it with the other side. Imagine that you have other cranny ready, like here in this case. So we are going to take the corner, the slip one, and complete the next 3 chains, and the same way I teach you, we are going to join this part too, and like this until we have a long strip like this one. Okay, once we finish and we have this strip ready, see you to teach you how we are going to continue and which stitch we are going to make. So look, I finished to make the strip that I want. I already measured, and I'm sure that this strip is ready. Okay, so once it's ready, we are going to start with the next stitch with the next row. Right here in the corner we will start, we will take the stitch. Okay, yes, so right here is where we are going to start. Right here in this corner we will go up with 6 chains, 4, 5, 6, and then you will make a single crochet right in the top of the next space and in the middle. Again, 6 chains, and in the next space we will insert the hook and make single crochet. Again, 6 chains, and in the next space single crochet. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. And we're only in this side, it's where we are going to make this stitch, okay, all here until we arrive here and see you to teach you how we are going to continue. Well, we are here, we finished the row, turn around, and we are going to make a second row of waves. So we will go up with 6 chains, and right in the middle of the first wave we are going to make a single crochet. Again, 6 chains and single crochet right in the top of the next wave, and like this the whole row. Well, here we are at the end of the row. We are just going to make 3 chains, and we are going to make in the last stitch, in the last joint right there, a double crochet for the edge. Now turn around, and well, look, now to start the next row, right here in the center of the flower and in the middle of the wave, right here we are going to make 10 double crochets. So here we have 2. We are going to make these double crochets out of 3 crochets. Well, like this we are going to continue until we have 10 and 10. Well, now we are going to make a single crochet right in the middle of the next wave like this. Now we are going to make 4 waves with 6 chains each, okay? And we are going to insert the hook right in the middle of the next wave and make a single crochet. So here we have the second wave. Now we are about to make the third one. Remember, with 6 chains each. Then again we are going to repeat. We are going to make 6 chains and the fourth wave. So we have 4 waves after the arch of 10 double crochets that we have. So right here is where we are going to make the 10 double crochets out of 3 crochets. The secret here is that you have to make these double crochets facing to the right side. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. So this row must be in the right side. So pay attention, and this detail is important. And well, after the 10 double crochets we are going to make 4 waves, like this the whole row. Well, this is how the row looks. As you could see right in the top of one flower, we made 10 double crochets, then after 4 waves. And this sequence looks something like this, right? Remember that this row is facing to the right side. Now turn around and to start with the next row, we will go up with 6 chains, single crochet right in the middle of the first wave, and you have to see that this part is straight, okay, that this edge is straight. Then 6 chains. Well, I did continue the same. I made 4 waves, and now I'm here where the 10 double crochets are. Before each double crochet we are going to make 1 chain, and then double crochet over double crochet, and between them 1 chain. So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Also between arches we are going to make 4 waves with 6 chains each. Well, remember that here we are going to have, and count at the end, 10 double crochets. So let's continue. And 10. And we will count like this, okay? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? And then we will close making a single crochet. Remember that these chains that we have here each side are part of the waves that we made, okay? So this won't count as the double crochets. So you may confuse, you just must count after this 10, and like this you will continue, you will complete, and after each arch we are going to make 4 waves. Like this we are going to continue the whole row. Remember that here between double crochets 1 chain. Well, at the end of the row I finished making a double crochet for the edge. Then turn around. Please pay attention and check that you have your edge straight, right? So we will go up with 3 chains. Now we are going to take the spaces that we made here. Remember that we made a chain. So we will go up making a double crochet, and over the double crochet we are going to make a double crochet. And here in the third double crochet we will make 2 chains more and make a picot. Then remember that between double crochets we made a chain, and right there in this row we are going to make a double crochet and double crochet over double crochet, and here a picot. Then 1, 2 double crochet, and only the double crochets that are over the last double crochet we are going to make right there a picot. So here we are going to make 2 chains and come back at the beginning and slip 1, then a double crochet, and again here we are going to make a double crochet and a picot. Well, let me finish this arch to teach you what's next. Well, look, at the end we are going to finish with a double crochet, and we are going to make a single crochet in the next wave, and we will have something like this. So we are going to make 3 chains, 2 and 3, then 2 chains more, and we are going to come back to the third chain to make a picot. We are going to slip 1, then 3 chains more, and in this next wave a single crochet. So like this we will have waves with picot. So in all of these rows we are going to make picots. We are going to continue with the stitch, but the difference is that we will have a picot, okay? And here we are again with the arch, okay? So we are going to continue, remember, in the spaces where we made the chain we are going to make a double crochet, and over the double crochet we are going to make the picot like this, and then a double crochet right here in the middle where the chain is, and we will repeat. And this will be the last row of the edge. So let's continue like this the whole row. And well, here we finished the row. We are going to cut the thread and make a knot. So this is the bottom of our cover up, okay? Now we are going to make the top. We will now crochet over the flowers here. We will start right here in the corner with one thread and with our hook, and we are going to start a new row and make a row of only half double crochet. Okay, so here we have the stitch, and over this thread is we are going to crochet. So while we crochet we can hide it. So one chain, yarn over, and take all of the threads with you. You see these 3 threads, bring them through again, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Inside we are going to make 4, and then again in the next space we are going to make 4 half double crochet, and like this we are going to continue in all the spaces making 4 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. But you know what, I'm going to make this space stitch, because this will be the base of our next stitch. I will make it in the wrong side, so the next stitch could be facing to the right side. So it's important that you also check these details. This is the wrong side. You could tell that it looks different. It looks like more puffy, the stitch, you see. So please take that into account. So we will start in the wrong side, right in the corner, and we will repeat. We will make 4 half double crochet in each space, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Remember that while we crochet this stitch, we are going to crochet over the thread that we used to start, so we can hide it. Well, then when we finish to make this half double crochet as the base of the next stitch, it will be facing, this stitch will be facing to the wrong side, and the next stitch, when we come back, it will face to the right side. Well, here I finished the row with 4 half double crochet, and we will finish closing making 1 double crochet. Now turn around and we will go up with 3 chains, 2 and 3. And without counting these chains that we made, from here we will start counting 10 double crochet, so we are going to make 1 in each stitch. So we have here 10 double crochet, then we will have 8 chains, 6, 7 and 8, and then we will skip 1, 2, 3, and here, right here in the third, a double crochet, and again we will count 10, and we are going to make 1 in each stitch. So 10 double crochets, then again 8 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will skip 2, and in the third, again we are going to start counting 10 double crochet. Like this, the whole row, 10 double crochet, 8 chains, and we will finish the row with 10 double crochet. Well, at the end I made 1 extra double crochet for the edge here, so in one stitch I put 2 double crochets. At the end I have 12 segments with 10 double crochets. Now turn around, and for the next row we will start making 6 chains, so 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then we will skip, and after the double crochet we will count 4, 2, 3 and 4, and right there we will start making a double crochet. So here we have 1, 2, we will make 4, okay, 2, 3 and 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains, and here inside the wave 2 single crochet right in the middle, then again 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 chains, skip 2, and in the fourth the first double crochet, then a second double crochet, then 3 and 4 double crochet, then and we have left the same double crochets in one side than in the other, and we will repeat 6 chains, 2 single crochets, and like this the whole row. Well, at the end of the row we are going to finish making 3 chains, and right here in the edge we are going to make the last double crochet. Okay, for the next row, for the third row, we will turn around and we will go up with 6 chains, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we will skip this segment of 4 double crochets, and in the last one, it will be in the first one we will make a double crochet. So we will have a square. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 chains. And before of the 2 single crochets, we are going to make 2 single crochet right there. Then 1 over each one, and then 2 more after. So now instead of 2, now we have 6 single crochets right there. Then again 8 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again we will skip, and right where the single crochets are, we are going to make 2 before, 2 in the middle, 1 over the last one, and then 2 after. And then again 8 chains, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. As you could see, here we can tell better the drawing, right? So we will finish the row like we started, remember, with 8 chains, then a double crochet here in the beginning of the last segment, then 3 chains and a double crochet for the edge. And we will have here the 2 squares in the edge like we started, you see. So now this will be the last row that we are going to make, and this will be the end of the first part. Okay, so let's make this last row together. We are going to go up with 6 chains after the first square right there. Inside we are going to make double crochet. So here we have 2, 3, 3, 4, then 6 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then where we have the 6 single crochets only, we are going to make 2 right in the middle, 1 in over the last one, then 6 chains, and then right here in the middle of the next space 4 double crochet. And I want to show you how it looks, so you can take a picture and it could be more clear. So we will start 6 chains, 2 single crochet, 6 chains, and 4 double crochet, and we are going to finish the row like we started with this square. So well, like this we are going to continue the whole row. Please stay tuned for the second part. The result will be amazing. So see you there, and make your homework, finish this row, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.